Look at this picture of me and tell me what you see. If you said the most chopped creature on this planet, you would be 100% correct. I was literally on the Mount Rushmore of choppedness right next to Gorlak the Destroyer. I would literally cry when I looked in the mirror because how fat I was. My diet was literally a pack of chicken nuggets a day. This is how I looked like on the first day of middle school. And as you can see, this is not the ideal male body. On the first day, some 8th grader told the principal that I was going to bomb the school. And after that day, my aura was down the drain. I mean, everyone was either calling me a terrorist or Kung Fu Panda. But before I talk about my looksmaxing journey, let me tell you guys a story. In 7th grade, I had a group chat called the Old Dads. This group chat had 5 members, 3 girls and 2 boys, including me. We'll call these 3 girls Ashley, Maria, and Madison. And the other boy in the group chat was named William. Now, at the time, these guys only invited me to the group chat because I was funny and they wanted to get a good laugh in. These 3 girls made me feel like I was gay because every time William would leave the call, they would all stop trying to look good. Now, we did some questionable things in this group chat that I cannot disclose on YouTube, but after every call, I was left feeling like I was a piece of trash. This empty feeling made me realize that I needed to change how I looked if I wanted to become happy. I also had a massive crush on this Ashley girl, and later I would come to find out that Ashley had a crush on William. I mean, I don't blame her for not liking me, because these were my Riziteps that I used to send her.
With 2 hands! Look at that crack. Fully tempered glass.
This devastating heartbreak made me have a new mission: to transform from a goon bag to a huzz magnet. The first step of this transformation was actually figuring out what to do. So I started looking for ways to improve myself, and I found out this method called looksmaxing. Now, looksmaxing is basically just maxing out your looks. It's literally in the title. While most of the looksmaxing methods are BS, like bone smashing and edging, some of the methods actually helped me to become a better looking person, like chewing gum and going gym. Now, I decided that I wanted to lose weight fast. So I went on an amazingly strict diet and cut down to 1,700 calories a day. Now, this diet did accomplish its job, but I was not hitting the gym consistently, so I became skinny fat. So to mitigate this unideal body type, I'm currently bulking and hitting the gym very consistently, so next summer I can cut down to my ideal body type. But even though I was skinny fat, on the outside I looked way better than before. This major loss of fat gave me lots of attention, but I was always sluggish because of the low calories. This caused me to slack off during soccer training and never want to go to the gym. I was on this strict diet for 3 years, which was definitely the cause to my sluggish and low motivational issues. So yeah, I did become skinnier, but at what cost? But now that I'm on my bulk again, I've had the most energy I've ever had in my life, and I feel great. And my body looks better than it ever has before. Now that we had our physique in check, I had to move on to that chopped, cooked, ugly, huzzless haircut. Guys, I feel like we have to take a second to admire this ugly haircut. I asked for this, and this is what the barber gave me. What were they thinking? I don't even think that barber should be allowed to cut hair anymore after giving me that haircut. Anyways, after getting a series of garbage haircuts, I finally decided to grow my hair out, which wasn't a terrible idea, but it still looked like a mom. So after growing my hair out, I decided to see what I could do to get the perfect haircut. So I researched face shapes and stumbled upon the middle part, which is extremely good for my face shape, which is an oval. So yeah, I was pretty happy with this cut. You know, some days it looked bad, some days it looked okay. Most days it looked pretty bad actually, but when I styled it, it looked good. So at this point I was feeling pretty good, you know, figured out my new haircut, lost a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling pretty good, but I still needed to change 3 more things. The next one in line is my style. Because, I mean, look at this picture. What am I wearing? Now, basically all that I did to change its style was search up what like colors fit with each other and what colors look nice to each other. This led me to find out some pretty standard combinations like black and black, black and white, green and brown, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And just knowing that these colors fit together changed my style for the better. So basically for style, all I did was just look at like Instagram and just look at color theory and just match my outfits together, which did make my outfits better, but they still aren't the best if I'm being honest, but they're better than they used to be. There are also some limiting factors such as not being able to drive that do limit how much I can grow my style, but you take what you get at the end of the day. Now on to the fourth category, purpose. Now purpose is a tough subject because you can't really just think of something and gain a purpose out of it. But the one thing that did help me to gain a better purpose in life than just getting good grades and doing whatever my mom and dad tell me, I still do what my mom and dad tell me, obviously I'm a good beta, but watching Blue Lock made me want to become a soccer player so bad. Now this might sound crazy, like how could an anime make you have a purpose, but the way, this is gonna sound so crazy. The way that they fought to win and their drive to win made me thirst for something of that caliber, since I was just sitting down on my chair all day playing Roblox. So Blue Lock kind of made me realize that there's more to life than just playing Roblox, and it made me gain a new goal to become the best left wing in the world, which I will make come true, by the way. I also watch a lot of Hamza, if you know who that is. He's like a self-improvement influencer, and he kind of made me realize that I need to be successful, so that made me want to become a businessman or something of that sort, so I could just retire my parents earlier than they are expected to, and inshallah I will. Now that we had face, body, style, and purpose in check, all I needed was one more thing, which is finances. Now finances is pretty tricky because I'm only 15, but I have been reading many books even though I hate reading, such as Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Can't Read by David Goggins, and No Excuses by some other dude I forgot. But these books have been really helping me gain my knowledge about money and mindset and the mindset that you need to build something, and yeah, I think they'll really help me in the future. Now finances is a core attribute that I need, so if you guys want to help me with that, please subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. If you hated the video and you still stuck around to this long, leave a hate comment because that increases my exposure. And make sure you guys comment down something that you are struggling with in your glow up journey, and I will 100% get back to you on that, and I will tell you tips to fix what you are going through. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.